peace, show me bring it back down. They think it's a game right now, but it ain't the same right now. Know my name right now, back where I came from now.
What is up, guys? Elitix Gaming, and I'm bringing you another video of Lifeline Bloodline. Now, guys, before you watch this, drop a like on this video and subscribe for more content just like this, and go drop a like on my last video of NBA Live. I will be making more of those, and yesterday was Christmas. I had a great Christmas. Comment down below how your guys' Christmas were. I really want to know. I mean, I just, hope you guys were happy. Hope you guys watched my video I uploaded tomorrow. I'm sorry, yesterday. I don't have very many views on it yet. It's, I think it hasn't even been a whole 24 hours yet. I uploaded it pretty late, but, when we left last video of Lifeline, if you watched it, Arika was busy because she was driving. So let's start. Wow, that was an exciting thrill ride from the start to finish. The needle on the gas gauge just kept pushing deeper and deeper into the red. I was certain that at any moment the quest would start shaking, and then the whole drivetrain would just fall out in the middle of the road. But instead, we were at the gates of the monastery, and things already feel kind of strange. I'm at the road leading to the monastery. Although calling it a road is an insult to decent roads everywhere, it's more of a pair of wheel tracks snaking through the trees and disappearing into the woods. I think I saw these woods on the cover of Dark and Foreboding magazine last month. I went past this intersection about a dozen times before I found it, and now that I'm looking closely, I can see why there's a spell here, hung skillfully in place. What kind of spell? What, that you can't see it or something? I mean, I wouldn't know. It's a spell that makes your gaze kind of hurry past the road without seeing it. Your eyes involuntarily speed up, but when they get there, everything becomes a blur for a nanosecond. If you weren't looking for this place, you'd never find it. I almost wish I hadn't. Why? Why not? Because, like I said before, I have no plan for this. I don't know a lot about this monastery or the monks or what they might do if they catch me here. She could always just run in, grab the... I think she's getting a key from here. The only way I can imagine being more afraid of a monk would be if I saw Tony Shoutout shirtless, and then, no, forget it. I hate these references. I can't stand these references. I just don't understand a lot of them. You guys might, but consider it forgotten. I'll say that. Because I really don't care. I mean, I really want to get to the action. You're a real pal, I guess. The first thing I have to contend with here is the gate that bars entrance to the road in question, and a chain link fence that stretches into the distance in both directions. The gate is pretty clearly locked, and climbing over it looks like a chore. It has pointy things on top. You mean spikes? You have to climb. Oh, what if she gets impaled by the spikes? That'd be funny. I know this me. I mentioned the pointy things along the top, didn't I? At the top of the gate. Okay, fine. I'm gonna do some climbing, I guess. And some really delicate climbing along the top there. See, the only reason I don't want her to do any spells, because it seems like that takes longer. You know what? Never mind. It would take quicker, but at the same time, the process. Because first she has to start, carving the little sigils into her fingers with her Swiss Army knife. Good old Swiss Army knife. And then she's got to, do the actual spell casting. The process takes longer. Getting there is faster, but, Arika's climbing. I will see you guys when she's done climbing. Alright, guys, Arika's done walking, so let's continue. Well, that was awkward. And uncomfortable. But at least I didn't get skewered by a pointy thing. But this was clearly the right way to go. Using magic for something like this would have just been wasteful. Okay, now that I'm past the gate, I can start down the road. I'll tell you if I see anything strange. Stick around for a little while, okay? Arika's walking. I guess I'll see you guys. Arika is done walking. Sorry, I gotta go back up here. Okay, I've made it part way down the road. I know I said it was dark and foreboding before, but it's lovely here. Finches and sparrows darting through the canopy, clouds drifting along above, pine trees pining. Wait, I can feel something. It's not like Leela's wild magic. Not exactly. It has a different flavor, a different shape, a different scent. What are you seeing? Let me guess, she's gonna say something like, not seeing, feeling. The road continues for about half a mile farther, it looks like. I can see some kind of building beyond the trees, a hint of stone. I assume it's the monastery. Off the side of the road, though, there's an apple orchard. It looks run down, but I can plainly see apples, which reminds me that I am extremely hungry. But also, my stomach is in knots, so I can't bear the thought of eating. Go eat then, you should eat something. Check out the orchard. Now that I'm standing in it, it's less of an orchard. It's more of a barren landscape, barren crapscape that maybe one time was an orchard. There are apple trees, sure, but they're choked with weeds untended. These are not happy trees, like in a Bob Ross painting. These are scary trees, like in The Wizard of Oz. I don't know what a Bob Ross painting is, but I do know what The Wizard of Oz is. Who is Bob Ross? Is that the guy that has like the afro and he's all creepy? Yep. Oh, I was right. Yeah, check out the afro. You should just Google him. Check out the afro. Check out the motel room quality paintings. When I was really little, I would sit in my dad's lap and we would watch reruns of his shows on PBS. I told my dad I wish I could meet Bob Ross, and my dad said he died a few years before I was born. I cried for Bob Ross. Yikes. Looking at these apples, I have to say that the greengrocer in me is not impressed. How the greengrocer got in me, I'll never know. That was me doing a Groucho Marx voice. I'm guessing this spell doesn't add anything. Mental note. Add a tag to the spell. I'm getting off track, sorry. It's just that these apples look so uninviting. I'm avoiding the topic. They're small and gnarled, and this one has a little hole in it. Try one. I just want to see what happens. Take a bite of one, see if it's any good. Oh wow, that apple was not very good. You want to talk about tart? Nothing had more tart than the Knave of Hearts. Dude. You want to talk about mealy? This thing was more mealy than Meals on Wheels. Oh my god. She just needs to stop. What happened? I mean, really, I should probably make a top 5 puns, and these two would definitely be top 2, like the first one. It's just that, there's a freaking apple in this worm. Nope, I was wrong about that. Correction, there's half a worm in this apple. Oh, God. Ew. Just eat around it. I wouldn't eat it at all. An apple with a worm in it is still safe to eat. Just don't eat the worm part. I knew there was something I didn't like about you. Okay, fine. I need to eat. It'll keep my strength up. I'm gonna eat this apple now, but I'm not gonna enjoy it. That'll teach you. Arika is eating. Now, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. I will see you guys in the next video. My goal for this video is 10 likes. It's 10 likes because I don't get a lot of likes on really any of my videos. The most likes I have is probably 11, and that was on one of my very old videos. But just leave a like on this video, subscribe, comment down below, you know, what other games I should play, or I'm obviously going to continue this series. But, so I will see you guys next video.